Hi, wonderful people. I'm Sunny. I'm gearing up to do some content. And if you're still here and as we grow, I just want to say thank you kindly for being patient because it's not that I'm inconsistent. Because I know y'all probably thinking, OMG, it's just that this plate be plating, adult be adulting. As you know, I'm preaching to the choir. So what I'm going to do is do a review and some exercising too, okay? Hold on, too close to my shoe rack. Because this room here used to be my son's, as you could tell by the decor. But now I have a bunch of stuff. Let me make it a little bit more, a little bit more resistance on the bike, so just give it a little, make it a little bit to where I can sweat. Anyway, point I'm trying to make, I cannot find my waist trainer. As you can see, I must have not been exercising for a minute, that I had to adjust the equipment. I'm missing some things, but I'm here to do a review just to let you know wherever you start in something, do you. Because that's how I feel. I was on this, I want to lose weight by this date. And it just comes, I just want to feel better because when I got out of bed this morning, by the grace, it was like, ouch. I felt very sluggish bone. I felt like, OMG. Well, let's go back to this review because I will start again going somewhere else. So, I got these from Temu, right? I got these from Temu like months ago. And that's another thing where I'm not too good on reviews because, again, I'll see it be turned off and be like, and the price too, because this was like $3-4. Yes, I will literally buy some stuff. That's why I hit or miss on Temu. I don't stress because I don't invest in Temu like that, at all. Okay, so these little headphones, which is so cute, they literally, you charge them and they'll say digitally, okay, to the percentage or whatever the case might be. I did use these before. And I'm going to use them again. The sound quality was pretty decent. One thing I don't be crazy about is the glowing dots. Sometimes I be feeling like a robot head because of the blinking lights, like a plane is landing. But neither here nor there. I just wanted to do a little brief workout, connect with y'all. Also, let me make sure that I'm connected to the headset because it said I was, but okay, it is. Like I said, the sound quality is decent. It says it's connected. We'll see what comes through because currently there's no sound. My setting says I'm connected. So, I don't know why the music is not playing. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, or maybe it might be the app. Yeah, it's the app because I'm hitting to change the song and it's nothing moving. I was buffering. So anyway, I'm going to do a review on Kendrick's new album because I did hear smidgets. And OMG, Kendrick fan, it is not recently, just in case. You know, I always felt like an auntie, big sis to Kendrick when it comes down to music because he was relatable. And what I'm a little bit annoyed with is this whole villain thing with people looking at him like, OMG, he's the villain. And oh, I'm seeing different little memes and stuff. And I'm like, how is he the villain? Because to me, I feel like he's a whole superhero. You know, to say somebody's a villain and they literally is telling the truth. Somebody literally is doing all types of horrible things, but because of popularity. Because when I look at Drake, it's like he's crashing out bad because he's exposed. Like his panties is showing. Like OMG, full-fledged Karen mode. So to look at Kendrick, he just, to me, look like he just exposed. This mother plucker who literally was getting all types of credit when he had no respect from where he got it from, which is going on heavily when it comes to you know, indigenous black folks. And truth be told, my personal opinion is all this inviting is unnecessary. All this can I come type energy where this fit in, when I never really seen anything wrong with separation, you know, but equal. Because a lot of times when we was told, OMG, stay over there, and we flourished, we got flooded. You know what I mean? So all of this stuff about people who don't know the history, who think we just go back to slavery, I'm talking about kinfolk of mine, great-grandparent, uncles and whatnot, that got swindled, that got, OMG, atrocities. That migration to the north wasn't because mother pluckers was like, oh, I got to get to the big city. You know, that's, I kid you not, I just want to say to all of those who come through, even, you know, people who have the same color, and know that we're not the same, and it's okay, but still respect the fact that the different experiences has taught us something different. Because I kid you not, I could do a whole spew on the point of view of me coming up in this city from being a young black person to currently a fabulous one. But to say, in a nutshell, when it comes down to certain people I see cosplaying and then get extra sensitive, to me, it is like delusional. It's like mental illness to me. You know, gaslighting to the fifth degree. To sit there and say, I could go on for days. But I choose not to. And it really is helping with my adrenaline, to be honest. So, I'm not upset. So, let's see if we get some music on this headset. Why is it still buffering? That's interesting. I don't understand this app. Let me start it from the top. Because, OMG, this is why you don't fail with one of these. You see what I'm saying? You want to see me show you? See that right there? That's some old school stuff. Let me just do something else to let you know when something is just classics for a reason. Okay, so I think it was 2010, I got my first flat screen for my birthday. And I was all like, OMG. Mind you, each room had TVs. You know, the old school box ones, all nice sizes. Cute TVs, did what they did, but they was the big bubble ones, you know? So, once I had me a flat screen, I felt it was only right. As we went on, everybody got one. You know what I mean? As you can see, this one is not even being used. But when I got the one in the living room, OMG, because they first came out, them screens was costing an arm and a leg. Especially when I had the Blu-ray too. You know, neither here nor there. Shout out to the dog for chewing up the wires. Yeah. Another thing, another story time. But either way, that's just, you know, live and learn. But going back to, I'm saying I almost forgot what I was going to say. What was I going to say? Let me put the music back on. It might come to me. Because I forgot. It's like 101 things I got to do today. This is why sometimes when I be thinking about this channel to upload, it's like, OMG, y'all passed that trend, or it may not even be with, appropriate. But I start to say, who gives a F, because at the end of the day, listen, I'm not trying to be one of them insensitive people, but my sensitivity is not going to come at the expense of somebody just doing reckless stuff. Acting like that OMG microaggression energy, passive aggressive. Either way, once the aggression is put in, don't tell me how to handle it. Don't. Come on, music. Let's do what we do. I don't understand. Let me try another. Oh, there we go. Music. And the volume is good. But do you see lights? It fit good in the ears too. It's just that I don't like when I see the blinking lights, a little red and... See, I just touched it and something went left. Okay, he's back on. What did I do? Okay. Okay, so I have to put it, I have to get in my zone. I need one of them classes where they be breaking. I don't know if you ever seen the exercise classes with the instructor. Mind you, the instructor don't even look like they work out on the rag. But their dance steps on that bike, he goes off. Oh, come on. Why see, it's so sensitive. Okay. What happened? Am I talking louder? Because that's what I do, too, when I have headphones on. I just want to do a quick... I want to try to do 15 to 20 because, like I said, I haven't been regular in a while. And then when I get in my zone, I'll do the mother plucking, whatchamacallits? What's some shoes? My dumbbells. I got some 5s and some 3s. Because I don't want to be too bulky. But I just want to look like and feel like I move. I'm good, So, but I do feel it's a lot that we should discuss here. Because one thing I noticed too, it's a lot because we all have opinions. And we all have, it seems like Wi-Fi, even down to some of the homeless on the street. I see plugging into some random outlets, free phone giveaways all day. So it's like accessibility for, it seems like almost everybody. People give it to their kids and OMG. So it's just like, I'm mindful. That's like I'm talking to everybody, anybody. And I don't do that in real life. I don't talk to everybody, anybody. That's what I'm kind of like oddball-y, kicking it with y'all because it's so like hard to show how funny I am. And it's not just that. It's also too, I just like to feel I like to express my individuality. Even if people agree with me, it's not always because we look the same, been through the same type of things. It's just a mentality that comes from within. And I like that type of stuff to have in common. It feels good. But I really, honestly, want to try to push to see how far I go. Because after I do this, I go to the supermarket and get some, cases of water. Even though another thing, NYC tap used to be amazing. Now I don't trust nothing. It's not even as cold as it used to be. The water don't get as hot as it used to be. So I know somebody is touching and tampering with some things. So I'm just going to stick with the Poland that's on sale. When that's not on sale, I get this Nutri-Life, Never Aquafina. I seen they was selling that for $1 for like a 24 pack. And it still was on the shelves. Aquafina and what's that? Dasani. The one they sell in McDonald's. I cannot. I don't care how thirsty I am. I don't care how cold it is. I could still taste the thickness, inside that water. It's like, it's not crisp. But, I gotta go to the supermarket. I gotta get some food to do the little turkey day. And even though it's really not, I never was into Thanksgiving, okay? Or so I call it turkey day. I call it eating good in the neighborhood. That's what I really call it. So even down to the centerpiece don't necessarily have to be a turkey. Since the whole debacle with what they doing, which honestly, who's surprised? Not I, said the cat. And my conspiracy theories, 10 hat shenanigans where people like, OMG, why you going that hard? Why you think like that? Because I've seen things for myself. These eyes been through some things, experienced some stuff. So it's like, I kid you not, it come from a credible source. And what I see, neither here nor there. But where was I at with my thought? Oh yeah, I gotta go to the supermarket. I'm not doing nothing crazy. I'm not. I'm just gonna do some jerk chicken, some baked mac and cheese, some collards, some sweet potato pies, apple pie. I think I'm gonna do my small roster pasta. My neighbor says she's going to let me get a sample of her potato salad because I don't think my mom is making it this year. No, I know she's not. So my neighbor says she's going to let me get a sample because I just started effing with potato salad like 10 years ago. Before it was looking as if it was cold upchuck. Just how people feel about guacamole, I felt that way too. So now my palate is like, OMG, more. Give me more. So at the end of the day, I went over my 15. I'm going to get ready to grab my wagon, buggy, cart, whatever y'all call it. And, stuffing too. And I want to say too, there's a key to doing a lot of box stuff to make it taste more homemade. Okay, like for instance, if you make some cornbread from the box and you use a little extra melted butter and a little bit of syrup in the batter, pancake syrup, disrespectfully delicious. Then if you make it some instant mash, right, which I don't F with, but if you do, boil, cook down one potato, peel, leave a little bit of skin on it, mash it in with your mixture, and it tastes like homemade mashed potatoes. And look like it too, with the little bits of skin. And what's the other little gem? What's another one? I got one more that I was going to tell you about the stuffing. So when you take the innards of the bird, whether it be the chicken or the turkey, and that bag is in there, when you see like the liver, and you clean that bench, and you chop it up real fine like the onions, toss it in there in the skillet with a little bit of butter, margarine, let it get all sauteed with the onions, then add your chicken broth, then add the stuffing, and like how they say, then you can follow the instructions like they say. Let me say this. My son don't even eat bird, like he wants like jerk chicken. He don't want the oven roaster or a turkey, which I'm making a turkey this year because I'm going to have turkey salad, turkey pie, turkey sandwiches. I'm just going to just do some turkey stuff, for as long as I can. But what I was going to say too, those are the ways to literally make box stuff taste like you put your freaking ankle in it. You know what I mean? So just do that if you choose, just to put a little bit more in your food. Alrighty, much love and light. See you soon. Toodles.